All right, welcome to your dream and its interpretation. How are you doing today? I'm Paul S. Joshua. I'm here to interpret dreams that you have sent to me, and I'm sure the previous episode has been a blessing to many of you. You know what? In case you're just watching this channel for the first time, it's all about dream and interpretation. All you have to do, if you have a dream, drop it at the comment section. Just tell me your name, and then number 2, tell me where you are sending your dream from, and number 3, make your dream very brief. In other words, summarize your dream so I can attend to it very swiftly. Okay, God bless you. I'm going to interpret all the ones that are on ground today within the level and the span of my time. Don't forget, I work with time. Now I pick one quickly today from Switzerland, and that is from Sonny Larry from Switzerland. You send in your dream. You said you dreamed that actually you were taking a soup, and is it an African soup, precisely a egusi soup, fried, but not with loaf or swallow. And you want to know what it means. All right, to take such soup means God has prepared a level of success for you. All right, okay, that is a kind of level of favor you are going to taste. A level of favor. You know, favor is in levels. We have different kind of level of favor, but this is just like a preliminary level of favor that God has prepared for you, that you're going to have a taste of something good coming your way any moment from now. There is something that God has prepared that you're going to taste of not long from now. So get set for that, and God bless you in Jesus' name. That's your dream from Switzerland, Larry, Sonny. Okay, yeah, the next dream now is from Ruth. Is it Ruth? Ruth from Oman. That is from Oman. You said you keep dreaming a man of God telling you that God has told him that I should prepare a way for him. It confuses me because I don't know what it means. Okay, when you see a man of God in a dream telling you that God said he should prepare his way, that is just like God telling you that announce my work, talk about my goodness, and decree and then declare what God has done in your life. That is what it means to prepare the way. The Lord means to talk about the gospel of Jesus, to evangelize the gospel of Jesus, to let people all around you know about how good God has been to you. So that is just it. That's just briefly what God is telling you to do. So speak about the wonders of God. Talk about the goodness of God to everyone around you. By so doing, you are preparing his way, encouraging people to know God, to love God, and to live for God. So that is your dream. God bless you. Ruth from Oman. The next one is Sylvia from Kenya. And you send in your dream, which is actually your comic dream. And that is, you say, Pastor, please, thank you for the interpretation of the previous dream. All right. You said, I saw myself having sex with a small boy who was like 2 years old. Okay, please, what does that mean? All right, Sylvia, if you're not married, your dream here means you pray, because what I see here is like you getting married to somebody younger than you, possibly than 2 years, somebody younger than you. If you're not married, that may be what your dream means here. You find yourself in a relationship that the person you are getting married to is younger than you 2 years backward. All right, that is more or less you are elderly than the person by 2 years. Okay, so that's what your dream is trying to connote here. So you have to pray in that direction if it's not something you really desire. Okay, that God give me somebody that is more elderly, more mature than me, and not somebody I am more elderly than in marriage. So that is what your marriage means here. It's not necessarily 2 years old boy, but you are marrying somebody younger than you. So if that is not what you desire, you pray against that. Okay, so that's your dream. Okay, Sylvia from Kenya. I'll pick the next dream from Germany, and that's from Germany, and that is the Janelle Holly. All right, you said, Pastor, thank you once again for the dream you interpret for me. Thank you for taking that time, and thank you for the wonderful work you're doing. All right, I appreciate that, Janelle. And then you said you dreamt you are on a large mango tree with a lot of mangoes. I did pluck some green ones, and I can't really remember. But later on, find myself in the hospital with my daughter was admitted. Okay, where my daughter was admitted. All right, and that is from Germany. Okay, Janet Holly, your dream in this context actually means that God want to bless you. God want to release favor into your life, abundant favor, great favor is coming your way. And you've gone through a lot of things in life, and you have endured so many things, and it's about time for God to reward your patience. And you know what happened? The devil not trying to attack you. All right, the devil want to attack you even while you are trying to get a favor, while you are trying to get the favor of God coming into your life after a long time patient that you have executed. And so the devil is not happy, so he want to strike you, and that's why you say your daughter sick and admitted in the hospital. So pray against that at the point of my breakthrough, that every plan of the devil to attack me will be frustrated. Okay, pray in that direction, and God will give you victory. So that's the meaning of your dream, Janelle Holly, all the way from Germany. God bless you. The next one I pick is Jacob. Jacob, you sent your dream from Arizona, and you said you dreamed about this lady I saw at the church. Surprisingly, she is kind and pretty, and it was just me and her in the dream, and then we were in a building and we talked, and I think she later left, but I went into her backpack with her belongings and started to search to see because I was curious. All right, Jacob from Arizona, your dream in this context, in case you are not married and you are believing God for a suitor, okay? I'm sure God is about to send somebody into your life, all right? And then you might need to make some background check into the life of the person. Or is there any lady in your life currently you're thinking of getting married? From this dream, you need to make some background check so that you can know the necessary information that will help you in that relationship to sustain the relationship on the right path, okay? And God will help you. So that is just the summary of your dream, all right? That is Jacob from Arizona. Now I picked the next dream from Faith, and that is Aneka from USA. You said, greetings, sir. Okay, you said, I saw myself in a room naked and as if I just came from a shower, and then went to close the windows, to close the blinds to my windows, all right? And then I saw myself greeting people who were wearing white, and my pastor was one of them. When I got to him, he said that the way I move and how I handle stuff, he believes I'm one of the ministers. When I hugged his wife, she smiled and asked, no makeup today or so, or lipstick or whatever today. All right, Aneka, your dream in this context has to do with your private life, okay? God is telling you here, you must keep some of your secret private. There are some things here, you coming out of the shower as if you're naked and all that. Learn how to keep some of your secret exclusively private. You don't relate your secret anyhow. You know what? Because God has a plan of using you and making you a great vessel in his hand. And if God is going to use you, you must learn how to keep some secret. So that is what your dream is saying. Learn how to keep some secret. You don't talk anyhow. People who God uses are people who don't talk anyhow. That is why issue of lipstick. Oh, no lipstick today on you means caution your lips. All right. So that is your dream. It's a parable. Learn how to caution your lips. Do not speak your secret out anyhow, and it will be well with you. And with that, God can use people that God uses are people who keep their secret, people who know how to keep secret, who don't just open their mouth anyhow. For he that keep his secret, keep his life. All right. So that is the summary of your dream, Aneka from USA, and God will use you tremendously. But learn how to be someone who can keep secret. Don't just talk anyhow. God bless you. And then Kavide, I've interpreted your dream, but let me quickly say it again to you here from Malaysia. Kavide from Malaysia, you say you dream you were getting slim in the dream, and you want to know if it means anything from God. And when you see yourself in a dream and then you are getting slim or you are getting lean in the dream, then you have to pray against the spirit of discouragement, okay? You pray against discouragement. That is spiritual discouragement. You are getting discouraged about some issues in your life. So you need to ask God for grace to strengthen you. So that is your dream. Kavide all the way from Malaysia, okay? And God bless you. I'll take the next dream very quickly. Bianca, I can't take all of your dreams, but let me see if I can just pick one. All right, you said I was about, is it you are with a newborn baby or something, and then like I was in a bedroom, and then washing my self-service, and then the baby, and then the bedroom floor was full with water also, and I took the baby out of the water, and because he or she almost died. Bianca from Holland, your dream is from Holland. Now this particular thing that you have a baby, and then you are in a bedroom with the baby, and there was water everywhere, and the baby was almost dead. And then Bianca, you have to be very careful, because this dream actually has to do with you in person. You have to be very careful to manage some things that God has exposed to you. There is an idea, a secret idea that God has given you, and then that idea, you are not handling it well. And not handling it well means the devil will take away the idea from you, and then you are almost losing a vision, a particular thing God has asked you to do, which you are not really working on it properly, and that vision is about going. The devil is doing all possible. That's the newborn baby. The devil wants to steal an idea from you that God has given you, and if you lose this idea, it will drastically affect your life, because this is a great thing God has shown you to do, but you are not very much ready to go about it, and then you are very slack about it, and someone is trying to take it away from you. So don't let the baby die. Don't let the idea die. Pick that idea back. Forget about the storm and the challenges, the problems you are going through. Go ahead and do what God has sent you to do, and it shall be well with you. God bless you. So that's your dream, Bianca, all the way from Holland. Those are the ones I can take in this episode. I hope you are blessed. Thank you so much for watching today's episode. Don't forget, if this is your first time on the channel, just subscribe to this channel. You have dream, drop it at the comment section. I'll be there for you in a subsequent episode. All right, like the video and drop your comment. Your comments are important and they're encouraging. Keep them coming, and God bless you. And I want to thank all of you who are partnering with my ministry from all over the world. Those of you who are supporting what I'm doing financially, God bless you so much. You want to be my partner, just communicate through the number in the description of your column. There's a WhatsApp number there. Communicate to me and I will relate to you on how you can be my partner. God bless you. I love you so much and I appreciate you. Don't forget, knowing what your dream means is vital to your safety. I see you in the subsequent episode. I am Paul Joshua. Bye for now.
Kate, why are you so glued to these books this morning? Won't you talk to me today?
Princess, you won't understand. I have never seen a book like this before, giving me amazing insight to my nightmare and giving me the strategies on how to deal with some terrible dreams I do have.
Oh wait, is it your dreams and interpretation by Pastor Paul S. Joshua?
Yes, so.
Wow, I have read it. No wonder. It's really an amazing book. Since I read it, I stopped having terrible nightmares and I learned how to understand and handle my nightmares.
What are you waiting for? Get your dreams and interpretation by Pastor Paul S. Joshua.
A book with insightful revelation on your nightmares. It also provides you with scriptural strategies to handle all your dreams.
It provides solutions to swimming in the dream, wet dreams, eating with dead people, climbing mountains, and a lot more.
Hurry, get your copy at the church location for retail and bulk purchase. Call 0803-440-0914, 0803-440-0914, or visit www.therefinershouse.com.